Hey everybody, good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. It's time for another Morning Wood. We've got a winner chicken dinner. Let me type him a little congratulations banner. Jose Sierra wins the last Woody standing and $258. So congratulations to Jose Sierra. He took it down. Excellent work, my friend. We still have 2, 4, 6, 8 left in last week's last Woody standing. And for anyone who's not in it, please remember it starts every single Monday. Okay, Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and you've got to be on the live show to join the contest. Yesterday was a good little day for us. Hi, Cisco. You lost yesterday. It's all right. You like EU today? Ew. All right, South Side. We do have a special guest today. Terry Edelman is coming on the show, so he'll have lots of hockey picks for us also. Here, special guest Terry Edelman from Let's Go Wild Sports Picks. So we'll get his picks up here also at Let's Go Wild. Okay, I needed to make him a space so then I can write you guys stuff also. All right, so Southside is going to take Allison Lynn. I'm not feeling well. It's very, very windy in Vegas right now. I know Lenny's been really sick too, but I'm just so beat right now. You on the money line. Okay, perfect. Got you, boo. Hi, how are you? Do I like Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton? Well, I like Tennessee Whiskey, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I have his album on vinyl. I have like a double set of his album on vinyl. He's all right. I don't mind him. I got it for my ex. Like, he's a country guy. I'm not a country girl at all. Like, I'm from Texas. That's where it ends. I don't eat barbecue. I don't want bacon. I don't even eat meat on a bone. So I'm kind of a bad Texan, but I do root for the Astros. So there's that. Hi, Brian Dance. You're one of 8. Wild under 1.5 first period. All right. Wild under 1.5 first period for Brian Dance. Why am I now? Why am now? Text him. Text 2. Hi, Jose Sierra. Look what happened to you. Woo! Jose Sierra wins the last Woody standing. $258 and a shirt. I don't know if you're on our Facebook page or not. I couldn't tag you when I posted it. But where's my email? But you got to email your business. You're going to do your mailing address and your shirt size so I can mail you a shirt, and then your PayPal information. No, we do not do Zelle or Venmo or anything like that. It's got to be PayPal. And then you're going to email that here, morningwoodcontests@gmail.com. Congratulations, Jose. That is the biggest pot that's ever been taken down in the last Woody standing history. All right, you're going Roma on the money line for AB. Roma. You know what? I got a new Roma hat, actually. I'll wear it in support of AB. It even matches my shirt today. Look at that. All right, here we go. Go Roma. Wait, now I've got to fix my hair. Give me just a second. Okay. Boom. I've got to go work out today. Not because I'm want to work out, but because the coolant in my car is screwed up and my mechanic's right next to my gym. So I feel like I have to go work out now because I'm going to be in close proximity to my gym with nothing to do for an hour. I might as well go walk on a treadmill or something. Can you put you down for the Astros? They're playing Saturday against the Mets. Yes, but come back on Friday or Saturday so I can put it up there. We have to do only picks that happen today, Brandon. It can only be picks that happen today because I erase the board every night, you know. Yes, congratulations, Jose. You saw Hannah Mears interview Jay Billis on my channel. She did a good job. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Jay Billis, my Duke, baby. My Duke, baby. Hi, Tateness. Yeah, right. You're welcome, Leonard. You're welcome. You cashed on Tate's failure. I'm good. Smash like, how's it work? How does what work? You give me your pick for today, and then I write it on the board, and then and then we see if it wins or not. Hi, D Nice. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. You're going with the Tigers in Hawaii. You need a 2-0 day. I do too. I keep freaking forgetting about my HC. Like yesterday, I wouldn't have used Florida. I would have used Providence or Yukon. That was I do Twitter. If you retweet my tweet that says retweet for free plays, then I'll send you free plays. My 3 free plays were South Carolina, Yukon, and Florida. So I was 2-1 on those, but I did not want Florida to be my HC pick, and then it turned out to be, and that one lost, so I went 1-1 also. I'm in 4th place. Marie Lance moved into 3rd. Tim Pierce is in 2nd, and Tommy Salvato is in 1st place. It's heated in the HC right now. Here, I'll show you guys. It's heated in the HC right now. It's going down for real. We'll let some more of you guys file in here with picks. Valvi Dorzers. Here it is right here. Present. Oh, I got to invite Terrell too. Present, share screen. Boom. All right. So this is where we're at right here. Thomas Salvato, numero uno. Right behind him, Tim Pierce. Right behind him's Marie. Marie's got me by a hook. Alex and Fresco are tied. I mean, it's pretty heated right now. I'm beating Lenny Tate. I'm doing that for you. I would like to donate this round of the HC to beating Lenny for Tate. And then in the losers bracket, Captain Brian is in the lead. Jason Paula, Rickett are right behind him. I don't even know if Rickett knows he fell out or not. But he's still picking. Keep getting it, Rickett. Keep getting it. Also, I just did a player prop drop with Scott Reichel. It's still uploading right now, but check out, keep your eyes open for the player prop drop. I'll put it on the Morningwood Facebook page and everywhere else that I put things on my Twitter, all that stuff. Okay. Terry Edelman has been invited. Bam, bam, bam. Richie P has been cashing on my Twitter plays. I think I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm 5-2 on those. If you retweet the retweet with the tweet. Hi, Timothy Earle. Hi, Captain Brian. Leading the losers bracket. What's up, Richie P? You have a question for you before Terry comes on. When are the Boston Bruins playing? I will tell you. That's always a pretty solid bet. I don't. They play tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern against the Seattle Kraken at the Kraken. That's what's up. Thank you. You're the best. Hashtag beat Sir Lenny. Yes, you hit the like. Awesome. Thank you. What's up, Toby? Terry and Friends. Oh, shout out to Terry and Friends for bringing you here. Let's murder the books. Yes, I love it. What's up, Toby? Toby, don't forget to come back every Monday. We do a last Woody standing contest. You can make free money. Free money. Brandon, do you have Google? There's a lot of things I wonder if he has. Hit the like button, everyone. We'll see you in 5 minutes, Terror Bear. All right. Hi, Earle Sports Bets. Yo, you're still in it. You faded Tate and you stayed in. So excellent work. Hi, Crystal Craig. How are you doing? I also want to give a big shout out of love to Donna Cusick, one of our Parlays. Her mom took a little, Lenny's in the house. Her mom took a little spill last night. She's in the hospital. Donna's going to be a little MIA for a while with your women's college basketball picks. But we send you all the love and healing energy in the whole wide world, Donna. We love you, and we love your mom, too. Old Last Woody, Coyote blew a 3-1 lead, and Flames ended up covering the puck line, but it's all good. The Yotes were outplayed pretty much the whole game. I saw that. That was a 6-3 final. Yeah. Hi, Matt Drake. How are you? That was a popular pick yesterday. The Coyotes over 6 was a really popular pick. Faded that cheating ass former BFF Tate. Are you doing my stuff today? My free picks or whatever I'm supposed to do today? Are you doing that? Because I got to take my stupid car to get stupid coolant that's next door to my stupid gym. So I have to go walk on a stupid treadmill. Whatever. At Detroit, becoming best of friends with Tate since 2021. You're welcome. Welcome for having you go through. Yeah, exactly. The hell you mean former? We've got a fight. There's a fight a brewing. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you. Okay, so let's look through some games. Let's see who we want to bet on today. Our fade the ranked dog play today would be Illinois 5.5 at home against a ranked Northwestern team. So, that's what we do. Illinois -5.5 would just be our basic, don't even think about it, just play it kind of play. Also, we've got NBA starting back up today. Like I said, player prop drop is trying to upload its damn self right now. This process is taking longer than expected. Please wait. Well, what else can I do? What else can I do? So that's happening. You will do that. Put you down for that for the Bruins. Okay, you got it. Can't be best friends with Tate and Brad. Come on. I don't even know if Brad knows that he's Brad. I would take the under on things that Brad knows about. Okay, Brandon, you're on the board with the Bruins. I don't even know if your juice is okay, but we're not going to get that deep in this game. All right, Terror Bear, you ready to come on in? How's it going, friend?
Not too bad. I'm messing around with my lighting, so I hope it's okay.
You're good.
Been having issues with it, so I'm trying to get the best thing going here, but
see how I have this big dark spot here? It's like I can't figure out how to get my light to like do my whole self. Like lighting is the worst part of this job, I swear.
Yeah. And my camera or my webcam doesn't like all the different lights and stuff. So
my hair freaks out. Like the tips of my hair freak out on the green screen too. It's a whole deal. So Matt Drake has a nice one. It's a Jamal Murray birthday special. All right. And then also, like I said, I just did player props with Scott Reichel. So those will be up soon. I heard you lost Chaos.
Yes. And I knew it too. I knew it as soon as I heard Scott breaking down to take the under in that game. I knew I had made a mistake. And I said it yesterday on Morning Wood. I'm like, Scott's going to beat me in Total Chaos tonight. I knew it. I knew it. After he broke it down, it's like, oops. And yes, I agree with that. No betting allowed.
No betting allowed.
Maybe once the playoffs come, because teams aren't going to be resting their best players in the playoffs. I would assume. I would hope so.
Well, and what I asked Scott on the player prop show was, how do we navigate this after the All-Star break? Like just in these, like today's games, tomorrow's games, have players been, they've been off for a week. And he mentioned that some guys went to Argentina and some guys took family vacations and stuff like that. So we really do want to kind of be careful with what we're doing for today and tomorrow. As far as the NBA is going on. I mean, do you really want to have a best friend named Brad? The hatred of our sports teams brings us closer together. Why is he here?
Yeah, I mean, I just spent like half hour on my show disagreeing about every single play in the NHL today. So
you guys are like a married couple, I swear. You're just like a little married couple. Lighting looks way better.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not flashing in and out. Like I think it goes a little bit dark, but yeah, blame the lighting. Okay,
Brandon, you get Rockets tomorrow. Lenny's going to go with the Red Wings. Are you sure you don't want to ask Tate what he likes? Red Wings. What do you think about the Red Wings today, Terry? Any thoughts on them?
That's a really tough game. Detroit. Hi, Brandon. How's it going? He says Terry today. What was I? Derry. I think I was Derry. Dairy. And everyone's laughing.
I'm Abby.
But yeah, that's a tough game. Detroit, they've been cashing underdog tickets at this plus 130. I thought it was the Lightning that made you look bad, but it's the jersey behind you.
I had to leave that one up there. Go ahead.
Well, hey, his Blackhawks team.
Crystal's got it too. It's not the Lightning, Terry. It's that nasty wild green.
Well, don't worry, Crystal, because guess what? What's happening soon?
You get new uniforms?
The Blue Jays jerseys are going up very soon. That time of the year, and the Blue Jays jerseys will be up. So don't worry. But yeah, Detroit's been cashing tickets at that plus 130 underdog price. They've been cashing tickets for me. The issue is that the Rangers, they're going to be pissed off in this one. I think the Rangers, it's a really tough game for me. I'm on the draw. Which you can get, I think, anywhere from plus 300. I can get the exact odds here for you.
That's the Rangers draw?
Yeah, so 7 to the last, you can get it for plus 350 to plus 340 at Caesars. So basically, 7 of the last 10 meetings between the teams in Detroit have gone to overtime. Both teams are playing well. I think it's going to be a close game, a close battle. So that's where I'd go. I get it why Lenny's taking his underdog wings, because you have to see what they've been doing. And that's cashing underdog tickets, especially around plus 130-ish. So I wouldn't talk anybody off the wings. Rangers going to smoke the Red Wings out. Oof. I'm hoping for a draw. Give me a draw plus 340, plus 350 is a great price.
All right.
So that's what I'm thinking for that.
On the Rangers. Just detox with the shit talk.
The odds makers did a really good job with today in the NHL. Literally, I'm like, I want to take this team, but I'm priced out of it. So it's a parlay day. Picks and parlays. I'm one of the few people. I'll be honest. I started with parlays. Probably most people did. But I bet parlays for years before I got into the professional aspect of it. There's nothing wrong with some parlays, even though there's people who disagree with me on that. But
well, I don't think it's necessarily the parlay that the problem is. It's how big the parlay is that we more have a problem with. It's just, I don't know. I think it's a huge egotistical thing if you think you're going to go 5-0. Like if you make a 5-team parlay every day, you think you're going to go 5-0 every day.
You will cash some of them, but you're not going to cash them every day. No.
Yeah, and the best in the business can't even get 3 right every single day on most days. So. I just think it's
my best bet today is a parlay on my show. Minnesota money line. I'm going with the Wild, and I'm going with the Vegas Golden Knights.
Wild and VGK.
Both on the money line, which is plus 175.
Parlay. Plus 175. Okay, you got it. You've got it. You're up. Do you have any player props for us?
Yes. There's 3 that I like. You can either go for the big plus money with the goal, or you can take a point, which is also minus 110 or plus money. So it's depending on what you want to do. Ryan Hartman from Minnesota, you can get him for a point at minus 110, or you can get him at a goal at plus 250. Honestly, he scored in back-to-back games. He plays with Kaprizov on the top line. He's looked really good in the last few games, so he's been heating up. Plus 250 for the goal, minus 110 for the point. Mm-hmm. And then Dawson Mercer for New Jersey. Dawson Mercer. He's on the top line for New Jersey, plus 115 to get a point, plus 300 to score. He scored in 4 games in a row. And being a top line player, and they're facing the LA Kings, a team that has trouble stopping the puck. So Dawson Mercer plus 300, I think, is a great look.
Okay. Nailed it. Hartman, Mercer. Jam them. Yes. Got it. Okay. Miss Medic. Oh, my God. Tell me about it. I thought, no, because the line was a 5.5. So they actually didn't cash because it was 6, I believe. In that one. If I'm wrong, then I need to go back and look at HC. Well, someone will tell me, I'm sure. But wasn't it the close on it was 5.5, and they only won by 5. So yeah, they didn't actually cover. And this is why we're so torn on it and back and forth, right? I mean, I started with Boise, and then I went to New Mexico and back to Boise, and then finally I said, just don't bet the game. And that odds makers were right on with that one. That was just a tricky game. Stars got smoked by Chicago. You're just into smoking things today, aren't you?
Hey, I'm happy. Winnipeg and Dallas, they're the top 2 teams in Minnesota's division, and they both lost in regulation. So that's really huge. It's really
Lenny says the Wings lose tonight, but it's Thursday, and I'm in the last Woodies standing, so F it. Yeah, parlays can be profitable if you do them the right way, for sure. And nowadays, there's so much other stuff to bet on, like it's not just sides and totals as far as parlays go anymore. There's all kinds of other options to bet on too.
Like you could parlay my 2 player props. You could do Hartman to get a point, and you could do Mercer to get a point, which would be really plus money.
POD Shea Theodore under 2.5 shots on goal.
Yeah, Toby likes these under shots on goals. Most people are always doing the over, but Toby looks at the under, and he does well.
I think that I've said this many times. I say it to Reichel all the time too, that I think there's more value betting unders than there is overs, especially with like big primetime players, because those lines are going to be inflated just because the public aspect is like, oh, how could he not score 22 and a half? And then he ends the game at 22. That happens all the time where you're like a hook off of it. So I dig your style, Toby. I'm with it there. Shea Theodore. Under 2.5 SOG. Isn't he a VGK? Is he still with us?
Okay. Yeah.
VGK. I don't know. I don't know. I'll pick up on hockey when the playoffs start. Someone call me when the playoffs start. I'll be ready. Medic, did you see the end of that game? Buzzer beater at the end. No reason after they almost lost the ball. Bad push. Parlays are a donation to the bookie. Just donate to me. Low risk parlays are not. Plus 200 and above parlays, cash 1 every 10. Yeah, that's where I'm at on that too. Keep them slow and low. I'll do it too. Like, if Lenny gives me a play and Terry gives me a play and I really don't know, like it's something like hockey where I'm not going to research it. I really don't know, but I trust Terry's opinion and I trust Lenny's opinion. Instead of, putting 5 on each, I'll put them both together and put 5 on one, so like I'm not risking as much.
Yeah.
But I could win way, way more.
For me, it's the price. When the books price things like they are. And yeah, of course, Nick's joking with that. He's not on Columbus and Calgary. I know he's on Calgary, I think, but not on Columbus. But
are you on Calgary? Because I'll write it on the board, Nicholas. Terry, what are your
thoughts? Tampa Bay -1, Bruins -1, Oilers -1. Tampa Bay has won 11 games in a row against. They're 11-1 against Buffalo. Buffalo has completely struggled against Tampa. I definitely like that Tampa Bay -1. I love the Bruins -1. Oilers, though, everybody loves. Oh, he is on Columbus. Okay, so he changed his mind. Yeah, Columbus. Oh, because Fleury's in net. Yes, Mick does not like Minnesota's one goalie, but it is what it is.
I know.
Yeah, he does not like Fleury, but Oilers -1. To Lenny's question, everybody's on Edmonton. Nobody trusts Pittsburgh. Nobody likes Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh wins. I'm not betting it, but everybody loves Edmonton so much. And all they've been doing recently is blowing leads. So for me, I'd be passing on that one or taking Pittsburgh.
I don't know who Granny is. Are you talking about Donna's mom? She's not good, but I doubt that's what you're talking about. Your power's out, so you couldn't do much today, but give you Memphis on the money line for your last Woody. All right, you got it, AJs. And we'll start looking at some basketball stuff in just a second here. We'll let Terry finish his spiel.
Yeah, kick me out and then you can talk basketball. Because I can't help anybody with basketball. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Freaking Scott Reichel was on the show yesterday and he had just said some big deal. And then I asked him a question about what he just said. And I was like, I don't listen when you talk. And then he goes on about hockey again. I go, it's because you keep talking about hockey. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay.
That's how I feel about when you guys talk college basketball.
Yeah. No, I understand. What? I mean, you can only care so much, Yeah. Blue Jackets. Exactly. You're either into it or you're not into it. I'm that way with the NFL too. I blame. There's certain I can get so far with the NFL. If we're talking about the teams, I'm good. But then when they start talking about players and positions and no, I don't know.
Yeah, for me, my main sports are hockey. To answer Brand's question, yeah, I'm a hockey guy. Hockey's my number 1. MLB number 2. NFL number 3.
Okay. Snowstorm and wind here. Brutal drive to work this morning. I bet the wind here is so stupid. I'm so over it.
The snowstorms are everywhere. I heard who said somebody on my show earlier said that there's a big snowstorm in one city or whatever. Watch out. And it's we just had a huge snowstorm here in Canada, which is way away from where that person was talking. So there's storms all over
It's that
North
time of
America.
year. I was talking to Joe Madden this morning, and she said the same thing. She's like, I'm just trying to stay warm. It's just my
Yeah.
whole thing that I'm trying to do every day is just stay warm. Yeah, I don't blame you, girl. Same, same. Okay, so anything else to report out of you? We got the Rangers draw plus 340, Wild and BGK in a money line parlay, and then Hartman and Mercer for player props. I don't know if they can read that, but I'll put it right here.
One more player prop, because I might as well give you all of them.
Yeah.
Charlie McAvoy for the Boston Bruins to get an assist, which is plus 100.
McAvoy assist plus 100 for the Bruins.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got 3 in his last game, 4 straight games with like almost multiple assists. Yeah, you got to bring up Brandon's question that he just asked, the bottom one.
Who is your hockey team, Terry?
Yeah, I don't really think I need to answer this question. My name is Let's Go Wild Picks.
Mm-hmm.
If you know hockey, those are Wild jerseys behind me. I might be a Wild fan, but I don't know.
He's a Wild fan. Spoiler alert, he's a Wild fan.
And I don't try to hide it.
Right. No.
I don't try to hide it. So, yes.
Oh, that's rough. An inch of ice. Snow sounds like fun. Yeah, screw snow. You like Michigan and the under and Penn State plus 8 as your teasers today. I know my sinuses hate the wind too. My eyes hate the wind. My eyeballs have been burning out of my head. I'm like so over it. So over it. Loves the Blackhawks, and his favorite player is Patrick Kane. Everyone knows
opposite of both of those. But Minnesota might be acquiring Patrick Kane, and as much as I absolutely despise that idea, he's scoring a lot of goals right now. So I don't know. He has been the Wild's number 1 enemy for years, but he's scoring, so bring him over to the good side, I guess. But I'll trust my Bill Guerin to do what's right for the Wild. I trust him.
Michigan plus 10. Michigan under or over 140.
Under 140.
Under, and this is a hook, 140. And Penn State plus 8. All right, boom. Okay, Mr. Edelman, I'm going to let you go so I can talk some hoops in my last half hour. But thank you so much for coming on the show today.
No problem.
And dropping some knowledge and some player props on us. We do appreciate it.
No worries.
So everyone,
we'll see you.
Well, wait, hold on. You got to do a promo.
Okay.
You got to do a promo. So yeah, if you guys are looking for more of Terry Edelman, check out at Let's Go Wild Picks. That is his Twitter handle. And what do you do over there? I'll let you tell him while I look up your quiz.
Yeah, Let's Go Wild Picks. No apostrophe though. It won't work. I don't think.
Oh, sugar nuts. You're right.
It doesn't really matter, but yeah, Getting Wild with Terry and Friends every day, 12:30, right before this show on my channel, Getting Wild with Terry and Friends. And you can find me on Picks and Parlays as well for my premium plays up there. And
how are you doing at the site?
I was number 1 the last 7 days. I had a great run. Now the last couple of days it's been kind of an even day, slightly above even day the other day, and then yesterday 1 and 2. So not exactly killing it, but once I get going again, once I get hot, it's like I'm hot for like I'm a very streaky bettor. So
you are streaky.
Yeah.
But so, I mean, that's the good thing about being in a down thing is you're going to go up again and you know it. So there's that, you'll be streaking and hey, everybody, we're going streaking.
No, no, but yeah. Let's see. Brandon says he's Astros fan. Terry, I'm his favorite player is Alex Bregman. Yeah, he's a great player. Take the great Terry, go all Chicago sports. Yeah, no. Obviously, I don't like Chicago sports.
Yeah.
And the last thing I'll say before I go, I like that stop geo engineering.
Uh-huh.
I like that parlay.
Square play, like Devils, parlay. Bruins, Wild.
Yeah, I'm on the same thing with instead of Devils,
Devils, Bruins, Wild. Those are the 3 player props you gave, actually.
Yeah, I like that. So I like that.
I
Yeah.
like Alex Bregman too. All right, all right. We're going to talk some basketball. Thank you so much, Terry, for being on the show. Guys, check him out at Let's Go Wild Picks and over at picksandparlays.net. Use our promo code MADNESS. It's going to save 20% off whatever you buy over at the site. So we will see more of you soon. And thanks again for coming on the show.
No problem. Everyone hit that like button. Just takes a second. Hit it.
Yep.
See you guys.
It goes a long way, people. It goes a long way to hit that like button. Okay, so let me see. Am I taking Roma? No, I'm not, but AB is. And I just happen to have this hat. And it happens to match the shirt that I was already wearing. So I was like, I'm going to put the hat on. And I did. And that's the end of that story. Joe David, I got you up there. Southside likes it too, Eastern Washington. So Joe David and Southside are both on Eastern Washington. You like a -1 and Detroit College -1. Is Detroit College different than Detroit Mercy? I'm just wondering because I've never seen it written that way. And maybe there's something I don't know about things. I mean, I doubt it. I pretty much know everything about everything. No, they're not. Mercy's not playing. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong day because I was re-looking up the score. Detroit Mercy. Yeah. Northern Kentucky's at Detroit Mercy tonight. It's a -1.5. Okay, so that's what Alan is digging. And Tate, your teasers up here. Alan Miles, Detroit Mercy. Lay the 1.5, or take it on the money line. Toby Don through the quad. Yeah, let's freaking go. Bring your hat. Bring your green hat. Snoop-a-loop. We're going strigging. Toby, do you go to the rodeo? Okay, Washington -8 versus Cal, and Cleveland State -13 at Green Bay. That is a lot of points to lay. Stop, Geo. But I'm going to write you up here. Stop, Geo. Washington -8 and Cleveland State -13. Okay, this is me. So I'm definitely doing the Illinois thing. We all know that because we do the fade the ranked dogs deal, and Illinois is in that. Manchester United is too easy. You just put Detroit College to differentiate from the Pistons. Okay. Well, you could have wrote Mercy because that's the name of the college, but no, it's all good, Alan. We got there. We got there, babe. Okay. So let me look and see what some lines are doing today. See where the money's at on some things. Western Illinois, North Dakota just start. No, they didn't just start. They're about to end. Well, that's an early game, isn't it? Didn't you say you're on Penn State +8? I'm showing them plus a 2.5. Oh, you teased it. Sugar nuts, Allison. You should know that. At Ohio State. Okay, let me whip open my magic crystal ball of telling me what's going to happen in sports today. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. Penn State 16-11. They're at OSU, bottom of the barrel. OSU. Penn State's been covering 14-11-2 against the spread. Buckeyes are 8-19. However, they are a 2.5 point favorite at home. Now, it looks a little bit fishy to me. PSU's coming off of 2 wins. They beat Illinois, and then they won at Minnesota, but they had lost at Maryland, to Wisconsin, and at Nebraska before that. OSU has 8 losses in a row, but they're a 2.5 point favorite. You don't think that looks fishy, Tate? That looks fishy to me. Just throwing that your way. Yes, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm here every Sunday through Friday. New to the show, been watching a couple days. Great show. Awesome, Eric. All right, well, don't forget to jump in on our contest because that's really when the shiz gets fun. There we go. Is really when the shiz gets fun. And if you guys have any questions about games, you can toss them into the chat right now. 74% of the money is on Ohio State. It goes 1.5 to a 2.5. So the line is moving towards Ohio State. I mean, I think 8 might be a lot. I think you're right to probably tease that, but just to let you know, that's what's happening. And there's $27,000 bet on that game so far. Okay, let's see who's doing what. Monmouth has some reverse line movement. That would assume Monmouth might be your play there. 2.5 to a 2. 75% of the money on Monmouth. Delaware is a funny line. The -2 went to a 2.5, but 62% of the money is on North Carolina A&T. UTEP went from a dog to a favorite with 74% of the money on them. On the road at Florida International, 11 grand bet on that game. I might want to look at UTEP on the money line there is how I would probably play that. 68% of the money is on Texas San Antonio, UTSA. And that -20 on Florida Atlantic has moved down to a 17.5. So that's a pretty big line move. I would look at UTSA there plus the 17.5 points. I'm going to throw that up here. That's a lot of points. That's a whole lot of points, y'all. Nothing's moving in North Texas and Charlotte. Wright State went from a -2 to a -3 with 85% of the money on Wright State. That says they might be your play. Everything's moving fine. Detroit's going the wrong way. It's -1.5 on Detroit Mercy, but with 86% of the money on them, it's now moved to a -1. So maybe Northern Kentucky is your look there. I know Alan likes Detroit, but just saying that's what the numbers are doing. And remember, this isn't always right. I'm just telling you where they're at. To help you guys out. 84% of the money on Drexel, and it's not coming off a 6.5. College of Charleston goes from an 8 to a 9, so that looks like that'd be your play. Here's Memphis. 55% of the money's on Wichita State. I have been talking about this game since last week. Remember, because I said, look ahead to when Memphis plays Wichita. I want to fade Memphis because they just played Houston and they're going to play Cincinnati next. So this is a game where I would fade Memphis. And I know Julie likes them. I would take Wichita here. I'm going to put it on the board too because I've been talking about it for freaking 4 days since Saturday. And that -4 went to a -2. So like I said, it kind of fits in with what I'm talking about as well. Wichita +2 at home. I wish I could have got that 4, but 12K bet on that game, 55% on Wichita. UAB is all evened out. Let me check back in with you guys and see what you're up to. Yeah, welcome to the club, Eric. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the woodshed, to the shit show. Tell them to come back. Yeah, come back on Monday. Hi, Cornell. Yes, let's get that money. Michigan on the money line. Let me see where that money is at. Ooh, my player props thing finally just uploaded. Let's see what Michigan's doing today. Tate likes them in a tease, but Tate always likes them. It looks like it'd be Michigan. 16,000's been bet on the game. 67% of that is Michigan. 6.5, -6.5 on Rutgers goes down to a -5.5. So all that numerically looks correct. One thing I want to look at is... God, I'm so tired. Do cars really need coolant? Like, how bad do I need coolant? Can I just put this off until I feel like it? So Michigan against the spread is 13-13-1. Rutgers is 16-10-1. It's a -5.5 here. It's a -5.5 there. Michigan has a better offense. Rutgers has the better defense. Michigan's coming off that big win against MSU. Okay, so that's kind of a big deal because they had lost their 2 previous games. Okay, the 4 games they played before Michigan State. And remember, public bettors only remember the last thing they saw, right? So the public bettors don't remember that they beat Ohio State. Yay, good job. I could beat Ohio State. No offense, Rickett. They did cover. They were -2.5. They were at home. They covered. They played Nebraska. Right after that, 11-14 Nebraska team. They did cover the 11.5, though. Also, they were in Michigan. Then Indiana came to Michigan and beat them. They were a -3. They lost by 1. They played at Wisconsin. They lost that game as a +1.5 dog. They lost outright at Wisconsin, probably because they're in a look-ahead spot to MSU, where they did win, and I believe they covered that. Yeah, they were a -3. They won by 9. So now we have Rutgers coming off a win at Wisconsin. That was even money, or that was even. It was a pick'em, and Rutgers covered that. They lost Nebraska by 10 as 14-point favorites. That's not a good look. Illinois -6. They lost by 9, or they were a +6. They lost by 9. Indiana, they were a +4. They lost by 6. And MSU, money's changing. They were -4.5, and they covered by 2. Well, 1.5. So that being said, both of these guys have played crappy strengths of schedule. Yeah, I think I would take the points with Michigan. Sheboygan. Let me just look at this. Michigan on the road is a 2-5 team, and Rutgers at home is 14-3. So that's also something you might want to look at. But the reverse line movement is going your way. I only wonder, like, how high are people coming off the Michigan State thing? That would be my concern. But I think 5.5 is a good amount of points, and they're moving it. So I would lean Michigan there. You already bet Mercy. Well, so did Allen. So you'll be fine. David Allen, your whole family's kicking ass right now. Eddie E. Lance, Marie Lance, and David Allen. I think you guys all went 2-0 yesterday. So David Allen's hot right now. You guys might want to look into some Drexel -6.5. Drexel. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Did it. Allison, eat 2 Brute. I'm sorry. I've been saying this since Saturday. I've been saying this since, remember, on Saturday or Sunday, whatever my show was, I said Memphis +13.5, too many points. Take the Tigers against Houston, look to fade them against Wichita, and then play them again against Cincinnati, getting the points. That was my spiel. Barbecue cook-offs tonight, and the parade is Saturday. Get it. Go blue. Go green, go white. Remember the funny thing is, I am not a Sparty fan. Like, I'm a Fab 5 Michigan Wolverine fan. I always have been. I've showed you my picture with Steve Fisher, but Leonard has turned me over to the dark side. I just vomit Michigan State things now. Like, I root for them. Tom Izzo can suck it. Remember the Tampa Lightning do not play well against fast teams. Yeah, but they're 11-1 against the Buffalo Sabres or something like that. So there's that. Lance Adams is still in it over the 227 in the Pistons game. Good luck to you. Only 8 of you left. Only 227. Remember that show, 227? Especially in Vegas, cars need coolant. Maybe not as much in the summer, but the answer is yes. Are you sure, though? I don't know. Is jet plane? I don't know. Don't have coolant. You'll need a motor. Oh, so it is fairly important then. Fairly. All right. You like my picks? Thanks, Wilson Alejo. If you retweet my tweet that says to retweet my tweet, then I'll just send you my best bets every day. Or if you watch Morningwood, you'll get them there too. What up, Ricket Picks? Ohio State has cashed it in. I swear we just cashed on them the other day, but it was taking points against someone. Oh, no, it was Purdue -8 first half. That's how I cashed on Ohio State. I cashed against them. I don't know if Jetty's playing. Does anyone in the chat know? Hi. Cavaliers over. Oh, team total over 112 is your biggest bet today. Okay, Justin, we'll put you up here. We'll put you on the board. I need some space. I need Matt Drake's name to be Matt Drake. Justin. McElvey. Cavs. Team total over 112.5. Okay. Have to. Yep. Nailed it. Okay. We only got about 15 minutes left in the show. If you guys have questions, send them to me now. You got to go because you're watching the rodeo. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow and on Monday. Yes, there should be a game time decision tomorrow because it's Friday. Yes, I'll congratulate you if it cashes. Of course. Of course I will. I want us all to be cashing all the time. Go Penn State under 142 and Penn State team total under 72 and take Illinois. I'm on Illinois already. That's just the fade the rank dogs standard play of the day that we do. You're on Detroit Mercy. I mean, it's the home team. And, when Rickett came on and we did the whole breakdown of how my system works, home teams like cash more than away teams do in that system. So you do you. I'm just telling you that you're wrong. That's all. I'm just telling you you're going to lose money on that today. But it's cool. Do you? I mean, I only, do this for a living all fucking day long and everything. What do I know? No, just kidding. I'm just telling you what the line's doing. I don't think it's anything I'm actually going to bet. So, but if you want me to look deeper into it, I can. However, you guys don't seem like you're waiting to make a bet. You've already got action on it. So, home court is everything in college. Look at Boston College over Virginia today. Yep. Oh, we know. We say it all the time. All the time. Barcelona, Man U over the 2.5 for easy money. All right. Barcelona over 2.5. Got you, boo. Good luck. You love that one, Easy Moolah? All right. So everyone should be on top of this as well. Okay, I think that's kind of all I have to report. I can let you guys go. Let me just go through the rest of the card real quick. See if anything pops out. Elon is a +1.5, and they moved to a pick'em with 71% of the money on him against Bill and Mare. Bill and Mare and I don't get along this year at all. Bill and Mare sucks butt at covering. Did I write Wichita? I did. Rice and UAB is staying even. Sam Houston staying where it's at. Looks like Utah Tech 1.5 goes to a 2.5 with 60% of the money on him against UT Rio. Bob Morris staying the same. I like taking points with IUPUI though. I will say that I always like to take points with IUPUI. Earle Bob minus the 13.5. They've been a darling, especially for Julie Carley. She loves some Earle Bob, and which has a certain amount of irony in it, doesn't it? 69% of the money is on Oral Roberts. 13 goes to a 13.5. So that's working out. Southern Utah, we have reverse line movement. Texas Arlington, 5.5 goes to a 5 with 66% of the money on him. I might be looking at Texas Arlington +5 points at home. Stay off of UMKC. Tarleton, you're right. Who said it? Undisputed. I see him at a 3, but a 2.5 is where that looks like a good one right there, actually. 4.5 went down to a 3. 91% of the money is on Tarleton, so a lot of action coming in. 12 grand bet on the game too. For a smaller game, that's a lot of money to be on it. Like Southern Utah has $676. South Dakota, UMKC, 5,200. SIU Edwardsville, $367, not thousands dollars. So, there's that. There's that. Michigan and Rutgers has 16,000 on it. Anything else popping out? Sacramento State looks like it could be a play. Love Lindenwood plus the 4. USC and Colorado, 54% of the money's on Colorado, and the 2 went to a 2.5. So it looks like that would be your look. Same with Washington, 7 to a 7.5 at Cal. 98% of the money's on Washington, though. That's a lot of money for a little move. With $16,000 bet on it, that's a lot of money for a little move. Northwestern Illy, 6, 5.5. The money's on Illy, 70% of it. Tennessee Marin, 100% of the money on them. 4 to a 4.5. That looks fishy AF. Cleveland State says 100% of the money. Then I might look at Idaho over Idaho State. Okay. UCLA. 6 goes to a 7, but 59% of the money's on Utah. Okay, I'm coming back. Who's doing it tomorrow? I don't know. FAU on the money line, you like? I'll put you up here for it, Damon Rhodes. Okay, guys. I'm going to pull you in. FAU. I'm going to pull you guys in so you can take a picture of the board. Billiam McDonald. I know, Detroit's on Detroit. Picture time. What happened to Joe Madden? You used to have her on. We've just both been busy. She's been busy, and I don't know. I haven't had her on. I just haven't. Do you want her back? I'll bring her back. I'll bring her little butt right on back here next week. We'll see what she's up to. Troy Lenny's on the Red Wings, Detroit Mercy, Detroit Piston, Western Michigan Whitecaps, Grand Rapids Griffins, the Tigers. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to pull you guys in. Don't forget, if you're over at picksandparlays.net and you want premium plays, Boom. Use that promo code MADNESS. You can get Terry Edelman's plays, Nick and Tim Earle at Earle Sports Bets, Craig Trapp, Sean Higgs, all the big wigs, the insiders room. Ross Benjamin is really hot right now. I know that about Ross. Who are the hottest cappers? Craig Trapp, Dan Kaiser, Chip Chirimbus, Ross Benjamin. They're all on the top cappers list. Scott Rickenbaugh's leading all of 2023. So head over to the site, check out picksandparlays.net and use that promo code MADNESS. Oh my God, you're crazy, Damon Rhodes. Moneyline FAU. That is not a good bet. That's not a good bet at all. There's no value in that at all, my friend, but I still love you. Tay, just catching back up, and no, I missed the dang end. You were already disappointed in Boise. It was just that kind of game. I'm not friends with her, but I mean, we work together. We just don't ever cross paths because we do each other's jobs, so like Lenny and I will do shows together because we're doing something, but Hannah and I kind of do each other's jobs. We're on opposite days, so I don't get to see her very often, but she's another one I could get back on the show. So don't get me wrong. I have connections with them. I just don't really chat with them. Oh, sugar. Okay, so let me pull you guys in. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. And you guys can take a picture of this. See if I can get out of here without wiping anything off. And do you see the bottom? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Take a picture of the board in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I've been bad about taking pictures of this and posting it on the Facebook page, but I'll do it. I promise I'll do it. I was so good at that for so long. Now I'm really good at getting HC results out every day, but I'm not super good at taking pictures of the board. So bear with one day. I'll just get all my shit together all at once. And then my head will blow up or something. Okay, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to follow me over at Plus Money Honey on Twitter. Don't forget to check out my official sponsor, Caesar Sportsbook, and use that promo code Woodful. And also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Check out the Primetime Prop Drop. I'm uploading it right now, so it'll be on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook, Picks and Parlays Facebook, in like 3 minutes here. Okay, so don't forget to check that out. All right, everybody, have a great day. Good luck to everyone, unless you're against Lenny.